Happy birthday, Gemini. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your June 2017 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Here we go. Oops. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, please feel free to stop by my website at www.soulstarbliss.com. Get yourself set up there and we'll get a reading for you. Here we go. Let's take a look. Oh, also remember please to check your sun, your rising, and your moon sign. And let's see what's coming up here for Gemini in their birthday time. Wow. So some of you are going to be making official agreements, okay, whether that be with work, with a partner, whatever. Some of you may even be students that are figuring out what you want to do. So your word is going to be important this month. If you make a commitment, make sure that you're ready and willing and able to fulfill that obligation. Excuse me. Wow, it says some of you have been holding on to something really tight. Okay, it looks like maybe with the finances, but it says you're going to work this out. It says there's going to be an improvement in that area. You're going to be able to see how to change things for you. And that could be love and money are really, energy feels the same to me. I feel it as money, but it also could be love. It says you are a chariot, one who achieves greatness, and don't forget that. It says that you've been working on things here, not only last month, this month. It says what you've been working on, you're going to have some major changes for the better for you. It says that whether you were working on prosperity or work or school or whatever it is, you're going to see the benefits of your hard work here very shortly. It says changes are for sure on the way here. It says don't worry what anyone else is saying or doing. It says nobody's going to take anything from you. It says work on yourself. Don't worry about you. Work on you. Don't worry what other people say, and you're going to see an improvement in a lot of things. Things will seem to fall into place much easier for you. It says you have a lot of wants, wishes, and daydreams, and now is a good time for those to work on them or to open to them or remember that you have them. Take them out of that drawer. Dust them off a little bit. It says maybe this is a good time to really focus on what you want and then share your vision with those close to you. And those of you that are alone, certainly work on this continually. And it says victory will be yours. I have the really nice victory card here for you. And it says there's going to be a celebration for some things. Does that apply to everybody? No. But those of you that are claiming this for yourself, know that you're doing, you're on the right journey. You're on the right way. Things that you've put into practice are going to work for you. It says there's no more excuses now. Don't let the past hold you down. Don't, just because maybe something didn't work before doesn't mean it won't work now. If you've been studying or working on something or making a plan, continue with what you're doing. It says that you're going to be shown something here very nicely for yourself. Don't give your power away. Don't let someone talk you out of what you're working on here, because it's almost as if Spirit has connected with you. And again, is that for everybody? No. But those of you that are claiming this, make sure that you do, because it says with that, things will get better and choices for the future will seem much easier than they have been. That feeling of, oh, I'm kind of stuck and I don't know which way to go. I don't know what I'm doing. And that day-to-day humdrum way of doing things is going to be no more for you. And this is a good thing. So it's almost as if you've had a wake-up call or an aha moment, something you've had like a recommitment of what you want to do or a vision of what you want to do. And this is a good thing for you. It says don't be talked out of this. It says those of you that are in relationships and that you have been, whatever you've been working on is going to be good. It's almost as if you're going to get a new opportunity or there's going to be something that shows a great improvement for you. And it says just be a person of your word. If you said you're going to do something or not do something, make sure that you're doing what you said you would. And with that, when you can recommit in that way, whether it be in a relationship or work, the pride that you have is going to show through. And it says when you feel good about yourself, there'll be no stopping you. And it says a lot of talk could be needed here now, or counsel if you would. And counsel can be a lawyer, it can be a therapist, it can be friends talking. It just means that talk will help somewhat here. In fact, not just somewhat, it's going to help quite a bit. It says your intuition's going to be strong now, and you're going to need to trust that gut feeling or opportunity you're feeling or whatever it is you're thinking about, because it says alms dispense with justice. Things something you've already started, you're going to see benefits from. And so open to that possibility. Worry's not going to change us. In fact, the only thing worry usually does is delay something. I feel like the Sun card is coming for a lot of you. And that's genuine happiness and joy. It says those of you that have been thinking about going somewhere and been waiting for the right time, maybe now is the right time. You'll know when is the right time, whether it be to move, to leave, to come, to go, whatever it is. Trust how you're feeling and how your situation is here. It says there's some of you have had great disappointments in the past, but you know, if you're knocking on the door and it doesn't open, it's usually the wrong door. So it says, but you're figuring all that out now. It says what you need is going to fall into place for you here. For some of you, and you're going to be able to move forward and make choices about you. And if you're in a family, it'll be about your family too. It says you're going to have a lot of help here, and that could be spirit help, it could be real help, but there's going to be gaiety in the midst of change. Things still, yes, they will continue to go up and down, but it's not going to waylay you, okay? You're not going to get discouraged. You're going to say, okay, here's a bump, we can get through this, and you'll figure that out. It says those of you that are feeling alone, that's going to change too, because you're going to be able to possibly the good thing to do would be to share your thoughts, your feelings with others. And with that, you're going to do really well. It's going to bring a new warm feeling or a commitment. It's going to help some of you recommit in your relationship. But you have to say what you're feeling. You know, people can't always see what you're feeling. So it says, and it doesn't matter what's gone, it matters what's left. It says there's going to be, this could be a really happy time for you. So take advantage of how you're feeling, or if you're inspired, continue to move forward. It says you're going to have a lot of strength this month and a lot of courage to do some of the things that you've wanted to do. It says there's going to be a lot of people talking to you. Maybe some of them are saying, don't do this or don't do that. And if you know it's the right thing for you, specifically in the relationship department, make sure you honor yourself or honor your feelings too, because that's going to be important for you. Happy birthday, Gemini. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss. Thank you so much for dropping in today, and we'll see you again next month.